What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your friend Phil. I am glad to be here. All my supporters, thank you very much for following with me into the new year. So, this is the one people have been waiting for, remembering the 80s. And we're going to jump on different timelines, but going to give you some childhood memories, great memories, awesome. So, one of my most famous, I should say, important to me, heartfelt memories is going down the beach on Friday nights, hanging with the guys, meeting girls on the wall, just loving life. And there was nothing better. Getting out of work, run home, I hit the gym, run home, take a shower, get yourself ready, get some money together, and meet the guys down the beach. Hanging on the wall, one by one, we'd all meet up and had a great time. Got something at Michael's Seaside or went to Kelly's, met up with some more friends. They brought girls. You meet some girls walking by, you chit-chat. Life was great. Trust me. Trust me, that was a good time. If you never experienced Revere Beach or any type of beach or any kind of setting like that, you missed out. That's all I can say. A lot of guys that watch this show, that they've been down there, they know exactly what I'm talking about. And I feel for the guys, if you have other things going on, great. So anyways, we go through this year after year after year in our 20s. Come home from the beach, either you meet new friends or go off with different people, different times. Stop off over by Kiss 108, I think it was Hojo's or Pancake House, I forget. Have something to eat. I almost never saw my family, but I had a great time. Now, my job was considerably like, all I did for my pay, I paid for my car, I paid for my gym, and I paid for my food, and I paid for, to go out with my girlfriend. Girls didn't ask that much back then. And it was a lot cheaper to have a steady girlfriend because she just went with you everywhere. So those are the good times, the 80s. Spent a little too much on cars. If you're interested, I've had well over 30, 35 cars. Old, new, luxury, sports cars, all kinds of stuff. Shit boxes that I wish somebody would tap me on the shoulder and say, no, don't buy that. I was too stupid. I bought it. That $300 car that I thought looked cool might not have lasted more than a month, but hopefully if you get lucky, you make your money back and just pass it on to someone else. And then there was the gym. The gym was like the Holy Grail because it built me a nice body and it helped with the women. Plus, you had another group of guys that were the gym rats. That's really the best way to call them. We talked about shows and everything else, but still, they were the gym rats. You come in, you lift, you hang out, like the old boys club. Now, I switched from gym to gym to gym. Bodybuilding in the 80s was like being in the Iron Grid in the 70s, Arnold's time. Then things changed. Something happened, didn't see it coming. All of a sudden, a new breed of guys come in. Nobody wanted to get big anymore. Everybody said, we're trimming down. This is the new look. Didn't see it coming. Didn't affect me, but still. I had a great time. Waxing your car with, I think it was Canuba wax or something like that. A nice shine. It was all about cars for me, where I grew up. Hanging out. I should have been riding my mountain bike, but I didn't. It was buying cars, spending money. I lived like a king. Even though I was in my 20s and I had the average job. It was great. You do your time, you get the hell out of there and do what you want. It's like being set free from school. Now, having a car in school, I wasn't lucky enough to have a car until late. I think it was my 12th grade. 'Cause I was riding my BMX before then. Chained it up. It was faster than walking. But winter, you either got in the bus, you took a quick ride, maybe with the school-age kids. If they knew you, or if you knew this bus driver, you got away with that. They let you in. And it was just fantastic. It was a fantastic time. You'll learn a lot, that's for sure. Then there's plenty of time with the family, but it was mainly friends. I mean, what I did at home was just trying to get out of work, with meaning housework, chores, that kind of stuff. All I can say now, looking back, I wish I spent more time with my dad, but nobody knows when they're going to go. In a way, it would be good because you could prioritize. Lost my dad early when I was 28, right before I got married. That was another thing, relationships. Not in the, oh, it was in the 80s, early 90s. You think you know it all. You ask any 28-year-old. You know it all? Absolutely. They know everything. What kid doesn't? But still, if you're mature enough, you say to yourself, you sit yourself down, wow, there's so much I don't know. And I still go back to that mentor thing. If your dad's not around, be careful. But still, if you can find any kind of mentor where you're thinking you really want to go in life, follow, learn, let that person teach you. I keep thinking if I had ever found someone like that and they were trusting and worthy, how much further I'd be in life. No man is an island, but there's freedom on that island. That's for sure. So the 80s were pure freedom. I didn't go back too far. I didn't go back too soon. It was just total freedom. It was a total learning experience. Back then, I used to get on the, The CB was big in my life. I met one of my longtime girlfriends on the CB. And boy, you could probably get about 2 or 3 cities away. Remember, I lived in Medford. We'd go from Medford to Revere. You could just barely pick people up. Of course, everybody had the whip antenna on there. I think it was called the K40, if you were into CBs. And that was just a little culture, side culture, that it was fun. It was fun. Ask me questions about that because, boy, there's too many stories to tell you about. That's another whole video. Anyways, guys, the 80s were incredible. If you want to know about them, certain aspects of it, let me know. Thanks for watching.